Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm glad that you guys are joining me for this Monday episode. I finally got a haircut, so I had to do that. My hair was looking all sorts of crazy in the last couple of videos, but let's get to it. Today we're going to be talking about compounding interest. Now, there are some people like Warren Buffett and Albert Einstein who say that compound interest is the ninth wonder of the world. Now, it's kind of weird because they call it the ninth wonder of the world because it does wonders, and nobody really understands how it exactly works. If I had told you that you had an option between picking $1 million right now or having a penny double over 30 days, which one would you choose? The obvious answer would probably be $1 million right now. But if we do the math on doubling a penny for 30 days straight, your answer would be around $5 million. So that is the power of compound interest. Like I said, I don't really know how that actually works. Realistically speaking, if you actually had asked me the difference between the two, I would have probably chosen $1 million because I really think that 2 pennies double for 30 days doesn't sound like a lot anyways. I'm gonna take my portfolio with roughly around $5,000, and for the next 10 years, I'll be showing the example of me only adding dividends back into my portfolio and not adding any additional income to it. So let's get into it right now, and let's go check these numbers to see that if I had just stopped contributing today, how much would my portfolio be worth in 10 years time after adding all the dividends back into the portfolio. Now let's look up compounding interest calculator on Google. I always pick the first one, the money chip one. It's very simple, as you can see. There's only like 4 things you need to add in, and then you get your answer right away. So definitely suggest that. I'll probably put the link down below so you don't have to Google search it. But let's just say I just have my portfolio amount and I don't add anything at all, and I give it 10 years to grow at an interest rate of 5%, because that's how much my portfolio makes me every year, 5% on my money. And then let's hit the calculation button. But first, drum roll please. Bam! $8,144.47. Now that doesn't sound like a lot, and it really doesn't at all. It's only $3,144.47. But that is not me adding to my portfolio at all. I don't have to put another dollar in to be making $3,144. That is just my dividends being reinvested into that $5,000 year after year after year for 10 years. And that is honestly great number because it's super passive. Actually, it's only passive, which means that I don't have to put a single thought into it, and I don't have to put any work into it. I just get $3,144.47 at the end of the 10 years. Now, a lot of the people that I look up on YouTube say that getting to the $100,000 mark is ideal because this is when your money starts growing at a rate that is a lot more optimal than, let's just say, $5,000. So at an annual addition of $0, let's just say for the 100 grand, we're gonna give it 10 years to grow, and then at a dividend rate of 5%, which is the calculation, $162,889.46, which is outstanding because this is just for the interest rate of 5%. This doesn't account capital gains, appreciation of the stocks that I will own when I have $100,000. So the dividends would have made me $62,889.46. Probably said that a little wrong, but whatever. You guys get what I'm talking about. That is just crazy. If I had 100 grand and I didn't put anything in it after I had 100 grand, gave it 10 years to grow at a dividend rate of 5%, that's how much money those dividends would have made me over the 10-year span. It's crazy. Now, if we even give it more time to grow and more time to compound interest, let's just say 25 years. I'm 23 years old right now, and after 25 years, I'll be 48 years old. So if I gave it 40 until I was 48 years old, I would have a big amount of $338,635.49. And that's not a big amount by the looks of it, but remember, I'm not putting $1 into it. I'm just reinvesting my dividends. Now, let's just say something that's more practical for me, at least, that I will be adding probably close to $1,000 a month every single year, which is $12,000 a year. Now, let's do the $100,000 at an annual addition of $12,000. Give it 25 years to grow, and my dividend rate would be 5%. If we hit that button at 48 years old, I would have about $939,996.94. Now, I will be a millionaire at 48 years old if I started with my principal of $100,000 with an annual addition of $12,000 and give it 25 years to grow at an interest rate of 5%. Now that is almost $1 million. And there honestly is not even a lot of people in America that have $1 million before the age of 65. So that's already beating the retirement age. If I want it, I could most likely retire. But the whole key to this money mindset thing is to get your mind right. And we do not do retirement. We are going to work until I'm going to work at least till I die, because I find there's a lot of passion and because I find that if there's a purpose to your life, you truly aren't going to be retired. You would want to do it until the day you die, day after day after day, because you enjoy it so much. And that's what we all should shoot for. We should shoot for purpose, I would say, over passion. Hold on, let me get rid of that. Like I said, we should shoot for purpose over passion, because purpose is what's going to last us a lifetime, and the passion possibly could last you a lifetime, but you could be passionate in something else over time. So finding your purpose is very, very important. With that being said, compounding interest is definitely the ninth wonder of the world. If you asked me, we started at $100,000. We're adding $12,000 over 25 years at an interest rate of 5%, and we're close to $1 million, which sounds crazy. And it just, compound interest is that buddy that helps you. When you put in, they're gonna help you put on top of that, and it just works like that, on top of, and this is what Warren Buffett does every single day, every single year. Everything is compounded. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching the video. Like and subscribe. I'm going to put the Money Chimp link down below in the description so you can get to the compound interest calculator quicker, so you don't have to Google it, even though that probably takes 1 second. But anyways, I thought I'd help you out a bit. Yeah, so if you don't have a portfolio yet, start getting some stocks, or start investing into some businesses, so that over time your profits can compound and compound and compound, so that we will be in a better position in the future. That's what we all aim for, and that's you want to have these investments until the day you die, and more after that as well, and so that you could pass it on to your family, to your kids, to your grandkids, so that you will be the first one to break out of the curse of not being financially free. And down below is a link for the Robinhood app. If you sign up, you get a free stock, and I'll get a free stock too, so you'll be helping me, and you'll be helping my belly out, because you'll be feeding me in the future. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned till Wednesday, which I'm going to be dropping another portfolio video. And remember, go check out the old portfolio video. Every single like that you give me on that video, which equals to amount of $10 that I will be adding to my portfolio. So if we get 20 likes, I'll be adding an extra $200 on top of my $100 that I do every single week. So help that challenge out, and please smash the like button on every single video so the algorithm gods can help me out. Thank you guys so much, and have a good day. Thank you.